Hey, what's up guys? Today we're out here for a quick little coyote hunt slash jackrabbit hunt. Hopefully we'll get some good footage. I've already sighted. Today I'm going to be using the usual TD257. I'll be shooting the Lyman 257 420 hollow point at jackrabbits and coyotes. So thanks guys for joining. Hopefully we'll get something on video for you guys and hope you like it. All right, stay tuned. My God, I hope that came on. I hope I got that on video. There was a freaking coyote sitting there at about 50 yards as I'm driving down the road. Holy cow. He looked like he was hit hard. There he is. There he is. Yeah, buddy. There he is. Good Lord. I went calling coyotes and didn't call one in. And I'm driving down the road and I see this one. This has just made my week. This just made my week right here. It's approximately 50 yards to my truck. I'm driving down the road to come rabbit hunt after trying a coyote hunt and unsuccessful. And I see some ears and some gray fur because he's facing the sun. My truck's facing the sun. So as I'm looking, all I can see are ears, and I'm like, it almost looked like a big bobcat or something. And I'm like, man, that's definitely not a rabbit. Holy cow, this is crazy. And I'd already had a modified hollow point in the chamber, ready for a coyote. And I decocked the gun and got in my truck after coyote calling unsuccessfully. Got in my truck and holy cow, man. This is freaking hit me hard. This is crazy. Look at this. That's a nice one. Nice fur, no mange. I think this is bigger than the first one I shot, honestly. See if it's a male or female. I'm not a coyote expert, so Don't laugh at me, but that's a male. That's a male. Big male. Holy cow. All right, let's come back to this. So here he is. I was aiming about right here. I was way off. Probably jumped on the shot because I know my heart was thumping through my chest. So I don't too much gonna knock myself out about it. It's only my second coyote I've ever shot with an air gun, and he just came out of nowhere. So yeah, I was a little bit excited. The shot was definitely, it's not surprising that it's high because like I said, I'm sighted in for 75. So as you guys can see, pretty nice 257 size wound. Like I say, just right on the right, like even with the, not dead center even this way, but just below the spine. So severed nerves and tissue in the, but let's flip them over and see if there's an exit wound. I doubt it. Hitting that high next to bone and with it making that kind of, it wasn't really like a chest shot sound like when I hit Jack. Oh, look at here. It did exit. Yeah, buddy. That's a pool of blood. That answers my question. It looked like it exited pretty good because he was facing this way. So let's flip him over. It's right there. So TD257, shooting 7.5 grain Lyman hollow points, pushing them 1,010 feet per second, 50-yard shot, spine shot, came out the other side. 160 foot-pounds, went completely through a coyote at 50 yards. All right, guys, thanks for staying tuned. And the TD257 gets coyote number 2. I love this freaking gun. So we're gonna walk along here and see if we can spook one up on video here. Maybe even take a shot at him. That's the thing with jackrabbits is you don't get a lot of time to get pretty and set up a bipod and lay down on the ground and lean against a tree and, you know, breathe 12 times. And I mean, you got to be able to shoot. It's not a bragging thing. It's how you have to shoot them. That's why a lot of people use shotguns. The shotgun's a lot easier. You point and shoot while they're running. With a gun that shoots a solid projectile or a single projectile, you have to really be a pretty good shot. So for me, I like hunting them like this because I get to practice my breathing and I also get to practice my offhand shooting. There's one about 150 yards. Alright guys, I'm on my last little stint here. Getting tired. Seeing a lot of jackrabbits, they're just not stopping. Gonna head to the truck and whatever we get on video heading back to the truck, that's what we're gonna get. So we'll see if we can get some for the last venture, but typical jackrabbit hunting. Sometimes you get stuff and sometimes you don't. You see a lot and you don't shoot anything. Sometimes you don't see anything and don't shoot anything. And sometimes you see a lot and you shoot a lot. So let's walk back to the truck, see what we can find, and call it a day. We got a coyote. That's all that counts. It's 50 yards on the dot. 50, 51, 52, 53. I had an unsuccessful call this morning in a spot where I've seen one or two, and I've seen them multiple times, so I know they're in that area. But my call this morning was unsuccessful, so I packed up. Saw a bunch of jackrabbits, of course. You know, you come coyote hunting, you see jackrabbits. You start jackrabbit hunting, you see coyotes. That's how it always goes anyway. So I pack up, get in the truck, and I said, well, you know, go to my other spot and start jackrabbit hunting. And I'm driving down the little dirt road here, and all of a sudden I see some gray, fluffy ears, and I'm looking like, that's a big rabbit. And lo and behold, once I kind of got my eyes focused, because I'm looking into the sun facing this way, I noticed it was a dog. And then when I got out of my truck, it was still sitting there looking at me. And I'm like, holy cow, you know, it's a coyote. So I grabbed my gun, and he started kind of trotting off, and I didn't have to give him a bark. I was going to bark at him once I got him in the sights. And he actually stopped and looked back at me again, and it was like right dead on at 50 yards, and I'm sighted in for 75 using the TD257. He was hit hard. He didn't even yelp. As soon as he was hit, he went down and kind of start pushing his front in the ground, and I could see his butt and stuff in the air, and I could tell, you know, he was pretty much gone. Anyway, so an unsuccessful coyote hunt actually turned into a successful coyote hunt, and I wasn't even trying to hunt a damn coyote now. Lo and behold, I go jackrabbit hunting for the day, and look what I find. So that's the story. Modified hollow point, about 1,010 feet per second, 70.5 grains, 50 yards. It's probably still in the high upper 990s easy by the time it hit him at 50 yards. So thanks, guys.